you should pay attention to how much you've actually done as a person, how much you've actually grown and shown growth, regardless of if people recognize your growth. You know the amount of growth that you've made, which is the most important. Sometimes we get lost in these big goals and big achievements that we have to hit, and so when we hit the minor milestones, we don't really celebrate as much or pay much mind to it, because it's like you're looking at the entire dream that you're chasing and you're not at where you want to be yet. You know, you can feel like, oh, it's not nothing to be excited about, or I haven't done much. It's easy to feel like that, but be proud of your achievements and how far you've come. The effort that you put in is a lot more than you did before, and the change that you made in your life is all from you. It's not from anybody else. You could have gained inspiration from other people around you or looking up to somebody, but regardless of if you're looking up to somebody or using that as a source of motivation, you are the one doing the work. Even if there's somebody right there by your side pushing you to do it, you are the one doing the work. And if there's not, completely nobody seeing the same thing that you see, you are the one doing the work. So be appreciative of how far you've come. You're living in the dream right now. Like, the stuff you're going to talk about is right now. When you hit a certain age, or you have your kids, or you have people to discuss with about your life, you know, achievements and everything, you're gonna be talking about these moments. So don't let your vision get so cloudy just because you're not at your highest point that you set for yourself yet, because it takes time. Don't let it discourage you from getting to that point, because just because you're not at it now doesn't mean you won't ever hit it. Like, you will hit it, definitely. If you are consistent on your path and you doing what you know needs to be done, which is just being consistent with, you know, whatever it is you're doing, and outputting creative work and trying and learning and getting better at your passion or your thing that you're striving for, you can't lose. Like, you literally cannot lose. If you know that you gonna make it and you gonna win and you gonna get whatever it is you aiming for, or that spot, you're not gonna lose. So enjoy the ride, because if you know you're gonna get it, why are you stressing yourself along the way? You know it's gonna come to you. Like, there is no need to put an excess amount of stress on your conscience or on your character or on you for no reason. Getting depressed or feeling like shit because you're not at a certain place or at a certain thing. You've come far. Recognize your worth, because that is the most important thing you can do. Self-love. No matter if you receive love from somebody else, you are the most important love giver to yourself. You can be your greatest criticizer and greatest hater for sure, and debunker of whatever you want to do. Or you can choose to be your best friend. Be a person that recognizes self-worth and how much you're really putting in, and applauding yourself for the change that you've made. Applauding yourself for how much you are trying and how much you are doing. Like, it's a lot. You're doing a lot. Just because you're not gaining recognition from people, maybe you are, maybe you aren't, it doesn't matter. If you are aware of how far you've come and the steps of progress that you've made, that is the most rewarding feeling ever, of appreciating your self-worth and loving yourself for who you are, because that's what we live for, is learning to love ourselves. In your life, you go through many challenges and events that can bring you down, and also that can make you happy. So it's constantly up and down, but I think the most rewarding feeling is to learn how to love yourself, because nothing gets in your way. Nothing stops you from being who you want to be and being who you are truly, and speaking to those and meeting people who you want to meet. Or if a person seems interesting to you, you go out of your way and you speak to them, and then y'all energies are colliding, then you make a new friend. Just being you to like 100% and full self-love is an amazing thing. And if you don't know what being you means, you learn. Like, you learn along the way. I don't know who I am, you know, but I'm learning as every day passes. I'm still young. I have a lot of time to learn myself, but I'm grateful and putting time every day to learn myself and enjoy this person I am and I'm living through. Like, there's a lot, and it's definitely a lot on your brain. It can be stressful, you know, with the thoughts you get and everything, and having to learn to take control of everything that you're doing. But it is completely possible if you give your time to devote to yourself and not on the phone or not on other people's emotions, your own thoughts, your own character. You focus on yourself and learn who you are as a person. And I promise you, you will find enjoyment in that, because it's love. You find out you're just love and good energy. That's all you are. You just got to let it be seen, because you hiding it away and it's affecting who you are as a character when you just all good energy. Just to touch on this topic, recognition definitely gives you some type of success feeling. And as you go further, you want more and more recognition. That's how you track your levels of success. But what I will want you to learn is it's about the amount of effort that you're putting out and how much you're really willing to give to achieve your goal. That's the version of success that you should be working for, is your output of effort. Because you learn and you're able to create and do things that are better, and it's overall very cool. Like, it's overall a dopamine rush, just like getting better at what it is you're doing, because you get better at something that you put in a lot of time into feels really good. It's definitely an amazing feeling to get recognition from people, don't get me wrong, but it shouldn't be everything. Like, it should be the cherry on top. The appreciation you get from people, the hate, the people commenting on your videos, the people watching, the people liking what you create, the people liking who you are as a person, people seeing how much you've done in a little amount of time or in a lot amount of time, the work, effort that you put out. But most importantly, you should recognize everything that you've done. That's the basis of what I want to get to you, is that is the most important thing. Connect your heart and your brain, or your energy, your being, your soul, and just feel that of like love, like for yourself. You've done it all. Up until this point, you've done it all. Like, you've gotten everything that you push for. So be grateful. And it's amazing how far you've come. I appreciate you taking your time out of your day to watch this video. If you want to help me to help more people, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. If you don't, it's no problem at all. I still respect you for taking the time out of your day and listening to me. I hope I was able to help you anyway. And yeah, there's much more talks to come, because I just want people to see how important they are. And it's easy to get lost in a world so full of everybody else, and you focusing on everybody else, but you are the main character in your story. So just realize that and just wake the fuck up. Real shit, just wake the fuck up. Check out my Instagram, it's gonna be in the link in the description. I post workout content, and I have my routine put up on there for anybody interested in improving their physique. It comes with tips on how to, work out correctly and everything to do with working out, as well as outside of the gym, and quotes for every day that passes, and detailed instructional video to show you how to do each workout. So yeah, if you're interested in that, go to my Instagram. I appreciate you for tuning in, and have a great rest of your day or night or morning or evening or afternoon, whatever the fuck it is. I love you, and you should love you too. I didn't ask no questions, so before I go, let me ask a question. Matter of fact, let me make a statement. You are the farthest you've ever been, regardless of wins or losses or anything that you're keeping track of. You are the farthest you've ever been. Take this time to appreciate everything you've done and just live the rest of your life. Peace out.